What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Kingdom. My name's Jacob, and today we are finishing off the entirety of episode 6 of Game of Thrones. Fun little story. The first 45 minutes of this episode, give or take, was supposed to come out last Monday. But all my files got corrupted. So that's what happened with that. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to be making all the same choices.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
Sorry about that, folks.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
I'm still more of a man than you are, you son of a
Take
bitch.
this traitor away.
He is a major asshole.
Damien!
Given what happened to the Lannister Guard in the series finale, that was probably more merciful.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
You can probably hear my dog moving around the bed.
Finn!
Ugh, Finn, no! I liked Finn.
We make for the North Grove.
I really did like Finn. I'm not even kidding with that. He was an ass, but I've been friends with bigger asses.
Let me save your life and our house.
Roderick!
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Okay, I'm actually in control from this point on, I think.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
I really wish I had paintings of the backgrounds in this game.
The North
They are
Grove
absolutely
beneath
gorgeous.
the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
Like the hand-painted versions of it.
Hear the whale witch whisper.
Like that right
Haven't
there.
seen any
That
whales
is
this far,
gorgeous.
no.
And I would love to have that art as artwork hanging up on my walls.
The Forresters sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Yes, yes, give me control. God, look at the Aurora
That
Borealis.
must be it. We're close.
I want to see that in real life someday.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
I found it, Sylvie.
I did!
Under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined.
I did my best, but I'm no maester.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do
Sylvie
it.
wouldn't want
Sylvie
that,
would
dude.
never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
She would not
Which
want
is
that.
why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her.
She can look after
I know she's
herself,
stubborn
but
and proud,
ugh.
but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Yes, yes, you just had to ask. No reason to get so uppity. There. What was that? I looked away for a second. Oh, right. Shit. That is not good.
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Like a bear.
Gods.
Oh, whoops.
It's been torn apart.
Don't make me actually touch it.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
You could have tested that by grabbing the horn and moving the neck. You didn't actually have to touch the decaying flesh. That is not something you had to do, Geralt. I just noticed my headphones have no sound in them. What the hell? Why don't my headphones have sound?
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
I'll figure it out here in a second. I've got a bear attack to live through now. I just... wait.
Garrett, come across!
Go, go, go. Come on, pull me up, pull me out of the water. Be careful, you fool. You're injured. Ow, what the heck?
Seven Hells. Come on!
Yeah, literally, for some reason my headphones just have no sound to them. I don't know what's going on with that. That freaking sucks. There's the pretty lights. I love the look of this place. That was bad and I apologize for it.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
I knew it was real.
I told you it was real!
I should have had more faith in you. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
That did not sound like a bear. Ow.
Garrett!
I don't know what's happening. I have no sound in my headphones, so a lot of good they'll do me for now.
Do something!
He's warging! Even though wargs aren't actually what they're called skin changers. Wargs are just wolves in particular. The act itself is called skin changing.
Wait! No!
We come in peace!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Indeed! I'm amazing! Episode 6. The Ice Dragon. Yay! Back to King's Landing! Okay. This is a part where I made a mistake. But I'm going to have to make that mistake again to make the second half of this video make sense. Let's just go on in.
Did you think any of them...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence.
Yes, I'm unimportant. I'm aware.
I think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in
You,
King's
it's the
Landing who
entire
steal
country.
from the Queen
I
Regent.
didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just...
She shouldn't have stolen from Cersei.
Until
I
I'm
don't
married
blame
to
you
Tommen,
for being
I
upset.
can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent
Be
business
honest.
there, my lady.
Must be
People were
honest.
counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it.
Yes.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an
I
effort to
helped
save
you
her
out, you
own
bitch.
life.
Baby, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah
Yeah,
says you used her.
This
to
is
get
the
you
thing
into
I
the
regret.
party. You've been with me a long
I lied
time
about
now.
Mira.
When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
Because I was hoping it would
Please,
instantly
tell me
regain
this
her
isn't
favor.
true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's
Yeah.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please.
Let her speak.
idea. She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
Because it's the truth, Sarah. Lady Marjorie has been good to us. She deserves
This is
our
honestly
honesty.
exactly what I did in
And
the
that's what
original
she said
video
for
too.
you?
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it whatsoever.
Treacherous!
But I had to try to secure my family's future.
You
And I
have a
failed.
knife in your back or your head on a spike. And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah.
I'm a lady of the
Consider yourself
north.
dismissed from my
The
service.
Seven hold no power to me.
But my
my lady.
I said enough.
Long live the gods of old.
Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Yeah,
Oh, such
but like
a
I
sweet
said,
girl when
because
she came to
I picked that before,
Why would she lie to me like that?
not a choice I had to make again.
Why would she betray my trust?
This is King's Landing, Lady Marjorie. There are rats everywhere, and many of them have sweet faces.
You're looking at
Goodness, you grew
the
up
biggest
quickly,
one of
didn't
them
you?
all.
Even more than I have.
Besides Cersei.
For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
A lot of good that sister's love does me, though.
I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Everything has gone wrong. Every little thing is going so very wrong. Yay! It's what's his name?
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood.
I think they like that order. Any figures Griff is too big a damn coward to come himself. Aim for the face!
Seven hells! Take them!
Kill the Forresters!
I cannot remember his name whatsoever. Yay! Take their weapons and armor.
No Griff.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
I'm not even gonna give him the opportunity to talk. One more. One more. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to make it where he never properly breathes in through his nose again. I think I accomplished that goal.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick,
Beska, you're a woman after my heart.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not. By the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Good luck to the people on foot, trying to keep up with those horses. Open the gate!
Asher!
That poor family.
Roderick!
That poor family.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
We were ambushed by the Whitehills. And there was simply too many. If there was anything more I could have done, I swear, but...
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
I may not be very good at politics. I may not know how to be a lord. But I'll be damned if I don't know how to bullshit my way to the top.
But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now,
I'd like to think that is its
yours.
own special kind of skill. Asher is Lord of House Forrester.
Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will.
It's also
defend
a
my
great
father's
sword,
house
a
to the last
two-handed weapon.
House Forrester will prevail.
That
this
is
day.
not Asher's specialty. He's better with a one-handed short sword or a throwing axe, as we have clearly seen. Only a few people can actually use a greatsword properly. The Clegane brothers are definitely two of them. Sir Ilan Payne could use one. Down! Down, boy.
He's lying.
No, I'm not.
Look at him. He's a crow.
I was a crow.
He doesn't represent the Forresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
A thing about skin
Says the man who
changers
wounded
is
my bear, who came here uninvited.
over
I could've
time
killed you out there,
they will start
as easily
splitting
then
their
as I could
soul
now.
with the animals they change
The bear
into.
likes your kind even less than I do.
So
I suggest you
he's
shut
got
your
some of
mouth.
that bear in
Your
him,
blade
and vice
pierced
versa.
his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Talia's necklace.
Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Damn straight.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hyves.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
She's had plenty of opportunities
My name
too
is
so
Elsera
far.
Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Lord Gregor's last
The reason
words.
you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
And the Boltons.
You didn't know?
The North House of Boltons
How could
is
you?
also to blame. And Tywin Lannister.
He has no idea who we are.
No, I don't.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did
Rawr,
was
rabble
use some
voice,
iron
rawr.
necklace they gave him. Why should we trust
My
him
dog
with
just gave me a funny look
They
when I did
clearly
that.
Didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
I mean, with language like that and the last name of Snow,
Gregor went Sanden Bjornen.
does not take a whole lot to figure out what happened. They're his bastards.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I just said I was a squire for Lord Gregor.
Good.
I was trained by the Forresters.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Whoops.
ready.
Aye.
What a shitty sword. Like, it's iron. Why don't you just run back across that frozen lake and grab your castle forged steel sword? It would be much better than that iron piece of garbage.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
You were supposed to take care of that, Tom.
Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door.
Don't give me that look, Tom.
Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me?
Here, in King's Landing,
Murder
it's
accusations,
possible.
most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Well,
They won't touch us if we're with her.
About
Marjorie
that.
can't help us. Not now.
What? Why not?
She just can't.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down.
Yeah, not so loud,
Panicking
Thomas.
isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
Well,
but I don't
thank
know
you.
how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We
Like
can't
Iron
do
Wrath.
anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Go.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Meow. God, I hate for making that reference. I really do. I am ashamed of myself.
Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
What kind of decent armor doesn't come with a cock piece? Like, for real, that just seems wrong. That's still a lot of people. At least it's not as big as it could have been.
Building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender.
It will not work.
Aimed at Lord Whitehill the
Not
moment he
one
appears.
little bit.
Ryan! Fuck. Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. On ya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Why are there not barrels of burning pitch atop the wall to burn that to the ground?
Kill every last one of you. Or
there needs to be something to burn that with atop the walls.
This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father.
Nah, I'll take it from her.
I would kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stupid
I don't trust
to know
it.
when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
A surprisingly honorable gesture, Lord.
Of course it was. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in mid-camp.
Poor kid. Ryan is being a very brave little kid, you know? Pull back the sheet. I honestly expected a lot worse. I do. Every single time I see this scene. I just expect the absolute worst.
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this.
Amen to that.
The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. The Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We
She's
have
right.
to kill them, Asher.
She's absolutely right.
Let's ride out and kill them all.
They're all right.
We ride for war!
We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside
Yeah,
if
poison
the
him.
whole family is there to sell it.
Absolutely.
And Ryan
Poison the
will
fat
both
pig.
be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
I agree.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
Aww.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Lady Mira.
There she is!
Morgan. Isn't that his name?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren.
Morgren,
the most
I was right.
powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
They're so easy to dupe. So easy.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
That has to be one of the worst jobs you can get.
The Rivergate, quick as you can. What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Nothing you need concern yourself with, Lord Morgren.
Really? Yet my pockets are a few dragons lighter, and here you sit in my litter.
You
I'd
gave
say
them
my
gold on your own
concern
accord. I did not
is
ask you to
saving
do that.
your skin. Clearly, you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Who hasn't?
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up, particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain.
Thank you, HBO.
I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target.
I forgot about that little twist.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After
Looking at you, Eddard Stark.
He and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Forresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Oh, dude.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
I was really hoping that Marjorie card would work. Shit. Game of Thrones, where everything goes wrong. See, why are you walking to the front lines with your bear? Go back to the camp and ward from there.
It said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards.
Hence the name Snow.
It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way.
Are you a Greenseer?
Would come and see everything we've built.
I genuinely don't know what she is. Ow!
First to arrive.
I just stubbed my toe.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I'd help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester.
Oh, that was a cool glow.
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Ugh.
Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Again, Why is he on the front lines? Do this from camp. The warg doesn't need to be that close to their animal. No. That he's not dead. I pressed the wrong button there for a second. They're not dead. That was not the one I meant to shoot. Shit. There's a closer one than that. Ah, I was hoping he was just gonna kick off his skull. Oh, that's Finn.
Oh God, Finn!
He got wadded. Quickly take his Castle Forge steel. Up, 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 up. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Touch. Rest in peace, Finn. Rest in peace.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
He likes to cuddle.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you.
The smell?
You'll never forget that stench.
Yep.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Honestly, when you fought Watts, that's what you're supposed to do. Burn them.
Emotion is a weakness. According to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
Shit!
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
What the hell?
You're losing control.
It's clear that that's not a human at this point.
It's
Are they some kind of white?
The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
I'm surprised he's able to control that bear so well.
Now
Bears do not like being
there's no
controlled.
reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath.
No.
To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Okay, I just had no control there. I was wondering what was happening. Oh, we're back to Mira already. Not gonna check in on Nasha. Why did I pick up the torch? I mean, okay.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Pry open?
Hey, get away from there.
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me. Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
What's your problem? I haven't
Leave
done
the
anything.
judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
At least she wasn't taken away screaming.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right.
No
Lud
shit.
will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only Forresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Lud. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Oh.
The murder of a Lannister can't go unpunished.
Hush, puppy.
But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Okay. I already know what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to explain to you the first choice I made when I played this. In my first playthrough, I played it with my cousin Brittany. We agreed that the best outcome for Mira at that time was the marriage. We agreed to that because we still thought there was going to be a sequel. But with TellTale gone, that's probably never going to happen. Unless Skybound proves me wrong and makes it, which, hey, Skybound, please. I would love that. But I don't think that is going to happen. And in that sequel, we were thinking, well, at one point there's going to be a part where Mira can stab him while he's asleep. Find someone else and give the land, and like that. Not give the land, but give the power to them. Someone else from the family. But knowing that there's never going to be another one of this, I've made my decision based off that. And I know pausing it here is cheating. I don't care.
You will never have Iron Wrath.
Now,
You will
gouge out his
never
eyes.
have me.
Whoops.
What?
Excuse me.
I'd rather die.
Now, gouge out his eyes.
Fine. Have it your way.
I still don't like it. Mira's does not have a good ending, no matter what you choose. Oh, already back to here.
She won't get far. Not out here.
There she is.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which is why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
I'm not
He
surprised.
won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will.
Trust
me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
I'm going to get everyone killed. Oh. Again, I thought I had control. I did not. I thought that was chanting for a second. Oh. Yeah, no, go back. Go back. This place looks friendly. Oh, yeah, it's a bear skull.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Oh God, look at the wound. Is that his bone?
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh! Oh!
Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
have to protect Sylvie. Ah!
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning.
His life had
This was
meaning, for
always
one.
intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary.
I don't like this.
Your
I
friend is
don't like
dying,
this.
but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart.
Wait, what?
His beating heart. Of meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Garrett.
Okay, he.
Take it any longer.
Okay, he seems to want to do this because he knows it'll help protect Sylvie.
To make us strong, Garrett.
He seems to want to protect Sylvie. And this will protect Sylvie if we stay in North Grove.
Poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry.
For the North Grove.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing it to protect Sylvie. I'm a piece of shit. Don't make me do this. Please don't make me do this. Can I? Oh, I'm actually having to do it. Oh no, Cotter, I'm sorry. Why? Oh no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Kalima. 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 Kalima.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire.
I'm pretty sure I'm in this cult now.
While it's still warm.
Why am I having to do this? I'm sorry, Cotter. I'm sorry, Sylvie.
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Can you at least cover him up? Burn the nightshade. That way, if Sylvie asks if you did give it to him, you can lie and say you did. Spare her feelings. I'm aware that's awful, but...
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they
Why
might
is my
provoke you,
sister
you
being
must let them think
put
they
that close to Lud?
That's them. Here we go.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Hold on, bud. Let me finish this and then you can go outside, okay? Sorry about that. Just talking to my dog.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered. It's unimaginable.
You do not know how it feels.
Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
Bullshit!
To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls.
Absolute bullshit.
To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward.
And yet he's bruised and bloody right now.
Father, the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry. But things will get better.
No, they won't.
Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
The only smart thing he's been so far.
He knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Ash.
Also bullshit.
This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses.
No,
Just
you
promise
don't.
me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I
We
need
have
your
no future.
assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher.
And I'm going to break that word.
Sorry to intrude, my lord.
As your father have several
Lady
times.
Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go. Thank you, Asher.
What I'm about to do.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Call off the plan. Yeah, let's go with that. Ready the
Need
poison.
Consider it done, my lord.
Lud will die. Lud must die. If I could have, I would have ensured that Ramsay Snow died too.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this.
No, you're not.
But at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Yeah.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, why don't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We
Subtle.
thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
My boot's not on his face, so no, I'm not.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across a narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
I'm not going to dignify him with a response.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then, let's hear it.
To Ethan and Roderick, who were the best of us. And to Ryan, who is now home where he belongs.
To my brothers.
To your brothers, then. No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
Oh no. Oh. Lud must die! He must be dead!
Iron from ice.
I don't feel good!
Not bad. Water.
Ambush everyone now! Ambush now!
You fucking poisoned me.
Damn straight. Same way as
Father! Asher! How could you?
I lied. Nope.
Royland! Get my family out of here! I'll clean up here!
Should have gone in for a stab right away. Asher, you're faster than this. Stop sparing him. Stab, stab, stab. Go forward.
It could have been so different. Gwen. Goodbye, Asher.
It could not have been. Asher, no! You... Damnable coward. Like I said, poison and ambush. Wipe out the entire Whitehill family. carry out all their heads on pikes, claim this war over, and burn their castle to the ground.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course, my lord.
I want to stay with you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Why are the Whitehill men so much better trained than the Forrester people? Okay, Asher, you're a one-handed sword dude. Great swords are not your thing. Really? Murdering the small folk?
My lord, your command. Save as many people as you can. Get them to safety.
Yeah, save the small folk. That was the same animation that they gave to Beska.
It's not over yet.
Oh, what was his name? I can't remember. Not now. Come on. Where's the beast when you need him? All right, he's dead. Come on, keep it going. Push, 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 square. Run the Griff. Stab him. Why'd you stop running? Keep running.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Kill the horse. Why would you whack it and not use the pointy end with the spear? Roll 1 of sword fighting. Stick him with the pointy end. Oh god, what happened? The game just froze for a second. Nope, 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 nope. I am not going to be the new Gregor. Or Sandor, Sandor. Oh god, what happened to Asher's face? What the hell is happening? It wouldn't give me a prompt. What? Why was I not given a prompt? Seriously, how is this guy not dead? Oh my god, seriously, what the hell happened to Asher's head model? Oh my god, his hair. No, leave that. That's just going to make it worse. Nope. Like I said, two-handed weapons, not your forte, Asher. You should have stuck with your one-handed blade. Oh no! Hell yeah! Oh no. Where's the dancer one? Do we not have any archers at all?
Iron from ice.
Really?
We have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
I can't run.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us. Go! Now!
Really, all of their army was inside the keep at once. We must have killed about 90% of them then. Their army is decimated. Any enemy they have left, attack now, they're dead. And with Ludd dead, chances are Griff is just going to antagonize everyone else. Go to the Bolt and say, you must help us rebuild, and probably get flayed himself. Why did you not cover the wound? Why did you not at least cover it? I'm sorry, Sylvie, but this is going to ensure that you're safe.
What you did was right.
Questionable.
Did what I had to do.
Questionable at best.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Seriously, why did they not cover the wound? That would have made her at least feel better. Oh my god. Like, have some decency. I'm sorry, Sylvie.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall.
You're kind of too late.
Do something about it.
It's too late to reach Iron Wrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna pause this in case there is this hidden timer or something. In my original playthrough, my cousin and I decided to march south because, again, we thought there would be a sequel. Based off where the show's at now, if they were to march south, they would be dead. And the North Grove would effectively be lost. So, we stay.
Respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
I don't remember if Asher died in my first playthrough or not. I know he was the one I ended the game with.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Right. This scene. This is also different, as y'all already know. Are we even not... Man, can we not even see Sir Illimpain? You didn't even have to bring in the voice actor. You could have just made a character model. He can't talk. He has no tongue.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Take her head! Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
I'm gonna stand tall.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Iron from ice! A brave citizen!
Oh, noble
Kill her!
Kneel.
You know what I would have honestly probably would have yelled just to... Oh, push down. I was pushing up. I would have yelled Sarah Flowers. God, it's actually making me do this. King's Landing. The death of many. Like I said, if there was going to be a sequel, I would have had her live. But there's no way there's going to be a sequel. So I've got to take that into consideration now. Go get your proper sword and not that iron stuff. Oh. There are certain bit...
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find?
Wait, did I bend the knee to him?
A child lord.
Ethan the Wise. A 6%! Holy shit!
As if I'd be afraid.
Yeah, I kind of regret that one.
This is going to be fun.
Oh.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But
what she wanted to hear.
She didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she
You
had
told
the
us
audacity
to
go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
I didn't want to!
His sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one, Reek. Jabbing out that fourth-born's eye. Trying to stab me with my own blade. And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save.
Where is Griff's eye patch?
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end, if not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing.
I should have.
I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending.
Yeah, no joke.
Dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were too bold, defiant when they should have been smart. Ruthless instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
In defense of House Forrester, you chose Sir Royland as your sentinel for his passion. Sacrificed Lady Forrester to poison Lord Whitehill. Sacrificed Carr to strengthen... Oh, and only 16.1 fought with unwavering courage. Wow. I'm surprised that horse is still going. Ouch. At least he's still alive.
Asher?
Hey! You!
We haven't much time.
I forgot he was alive.
They may have won this battle, but they will not win the war.
You helped them get to where they are now, you asshole. Okay. I kind of regret that, but I don't. Lying to Menard, her to get Sarah dismissed, but oh well. Yeah, honestly, if there was a sequel series and we would get to play as Mira again, I would have done the other thing. I would have agreed. God. It was so I can protect his sister. I don't feel good about it. Ludd needed to die. I know there was a way to also kill Griff there, but Ludd was the bigger threat. That one's almost 50-50, so I'm not surprised. And that's it. Unless there's a scene after this. Nope. That's it. And that has been TellTale's Game of Thrones. Oh my god. I'm not kidding when I say I love this game. I absolutely do. I know it wasn't that popular, but dear god. Skybound, if you ever see this, please try to get the second season of this if you can. Like, I know y'all did TellTale's... Y'all finished off season 4 of The Walking Dead, and that's because y'all are associated with the creator of the original comics. But I seriously would love to see Game of Thrones come back too. That and The Wolf Among Us. Those are like the only two that I really want to see continue. But anyways, guys, that's it. I hope you had fun. If you did, hit like and share. If you want to stick around for the next game, hit subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when the video goes live. My name's Jacob. Bye now.